Kalau tanah di sini.
Wait, anak ka.
Correcto.
¿Y cómo estás con la animal?
Saya buat apa? Baik nanti.
Thank you.
Also remain a serious problem, and an indication that too many people still do not adequately appreciate that a functional school is a precious resource in a community. While our Safe Schools program has significantly reduced the incidence of violence, theft and vandalism, communities must do much more to help us protect our schools. 24 schools were vandalized during the recent December holidays. In the past year, we have spent 5.2 million rand fixing vandalized schools, and many millions more providing security guards for schools. This is money that should be going to our core function of education. There is also role in their children's education by instilling sound values and ensuring their children attend school and do their homework. Parents should also participate in school activities, particularly parents' meetings. They cannot outsource responsibility for raising their children to other people. Speaker, another area where a whole of society approach is crucial is our provincial healthcare system. We have embarked on a number of partnerships aimed at expanding healthcare opportunities to all patients. Last month, we launched a partnership with the Clicks Group to provide immunization and family planning services to state patients at Clicks stores. It will be rolled out across the top 17.7 million rand for our victim empowerment program. SAP's statistics reveal that 9,153 sexual offences and 2,300 murders were committed in the Western Cape during 2011-2012. The number of drug-related crimes also increased from 70,588 reported crimes in 2010-11 to 77,069. And driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs increased in the Western Cape to 17,534 cases. These statistics speak to a growing culture of violence and abuse that threatens our society's future and entrenches poverty. And there is no other area in the province where the whole of society approach has a more important role to play than in tackling crime and violence. An essential component is a fully functional criminal justice system that arrests, prosecutes, and jails criminals. That is a national competence, as we all know. Provincial governments only have oversight powers, which we have sought to improve and institutionalize. I have previously spoken in detail about our Community Safety Bill, which seeks to define our oversight role and empower the Western Cape Department of Community Safety to implement this function effectively. Also remain a serious problem, and an indication that too many people still do not adequately appreciate that a functional school is a precious resource in a community. While our Safe Schools program has significantly reduced the incidence of violence, theft and vandalism, communities must do much more to help us protect our schools. 24 schools were vandalized during the recent December holidays. In the past year, we have spent 5.2 million rand fixing vandalized schools, and many millions more providing security guards for schools. This is money that should be going to our core function of education.
Because the whole first hour of the speech was dedicated actually to how we will in the long term. What bothers me is that in the short term we have real problems. Now you cannot just put the issues of rape, sexual abuse, drunkenness, drinking and driving at the doors of people. We as the government must actually lead that process. And that process can only be led by a government of the Western Cape actually actively working with communities and stakeholders. I would have liked to see the Premier say today, for example, that this is the plan we have to deal with the problem we have now on child abuse, rape, crime in our area. I would like to see the Premier saying today, safety and security at the schools, the poor schools, that those will be accommodated, and this is the plan we have to deal with. I would have liked the Premier today to say that this is the plan we have to create a better society from now onwards. Not something that we are looking forward to. We must plan for the future, but we must also deal with the problems that we are having now in our province.